Okay, we're going to get started on our after our intermission. We're back to our second half with Cathy Carson. Cathy is from Crossgar and used to be a break dancer and hip hop dancer, and she still pulls the odd move. I've seen her. After coming out of the writing closet almost 2 years ago, she is happier putting words on the page than making shapes on the stage. Tonight, Cathy is reading Stay. Welcome, Cathy.
Can everybody hear me okay at the back? Yeah?
Not really, can speak a bit louder.
Thank you to Biddy and Raymond for having me read. I really enjoy it. It's always a fantastic event, and the standard tonight has been amazing. So thank you for everyone who shared their stories. So this is called Stay. It's hard to imagine how we used to be. We would lie in this bed, fitting together as though we had been carved from one another. Like a dovetail joint, you used to say. But now, it feels like this bed isn't big enough for the both of us. Like you have never been further away. I turn towards you and watch you sleep. The rise and fall, the ebb and flow of a man I once knew intimately, loved passionately, now lost. We had decorated the nursery in yellow, not wanting to know the sex of our firstborn, and I had crocheted blankets in white and mint green, and you had joked that the nursery would look like a pastel tricolour. At the scans, we asked the midwife not to say a word if she saw a little penis, and you had laughed, boasting that if the child was yours, the penis would not be little. And the young midwife had blushed and turned away, and I remember scolding you on the way home. And we held off on choosing names too, because we wanted to wait until we saw the colour of their eyes, the furrow of their brow, the dimple in their chin, the velvet of their skin. And when she came, she had my eyes and your hair. But she was still and silent. And you fled the room. I heard you retch and fight for breath as your footsteps grew faint, and I called you so many times. But you never came back. And you still haven't come back. Not really. In the weeks and months that followed, you couldn't bear to look at me as I wore my grief in technicolor. Empty arms swung like pendulums at my sides, tears and silence. Rage and despair for all the world to see. I would say her name over and over, like a mantra, like a prayer. And you would wince as if the sound of it seared your skin. You kept on running. Like an animal, you cowered, licking your wounds, picking at the scabs until the poison set in. And every day I searched in you for the man you used to be. And every day you ran further and further away. And now you are lost to me. You're lost to yourself. Unreachable. At some stage, you began to drink. I would find the bottles hidden around the house and find you passed out on the sofa. And God, I despised you. For all the tears that you should have cried, but you didn't. All the times you should have helped me, but you didn't. And all the times you should have said her name, but you didn't. So I will leave today. I will go to my mother's at first and work out what to do from there. The suitcase has been hidden like a crime under the stairs for weeks now. And the note propped up against the kettle tells you why. Tells you to get help. God, it tells you I miss you. And it tells you goodbye. And I know that when I rise from this bed, the memory foam will reform and erase the memory of me as if I have never been. I press my palm deep into the foam, despair driving me to make a mark in this place where we made her. Stay, you say, and I barely hear you. Please. And finally, The tears that I have longed for track the pillow creases in your face as you bring my wedding band to your lips. You open your eyes, and in them I see all I need to see, that you are no longer lost, that you are coming back to me. God, it's all I can do not to shout, there you are. The imprint of my hand on the mattress is disappearing like forgiven sin. Okay, I say, and you pull me close, the contact flooding me like a balm. I will stay.